Hello, everyone. A new episode of Lavender Rose here. Been meaning to do it for a while, but few things have sort of, you know, happened over the last month or so, but I won't get into that now. This this young man is 36-year-old Brazilian man, Athos Salome. He's like the Nostradamus of the day, they say. He says that people say that. He has these predictions. He said they come on all of a sudden. He's had this since he was 12, even though I'm sure people usually who sort of born into this, being a empath, and gifts, but they didn't really start coming around till he was about 12. So here's a few of his prophecies. And this one, and supposedly they're 90% accurate. So he penned his prophecy of the undead, a zombie one, in March of 2021, where he said many heads will be cut off, blood and psychological torture used, particularly leaving the population manipulated and living like zombies. The mental disorders will increase, and mental outbreaks will occur at the time of pain and grief, unbalancing the human mind and triggering depression and death from suicide. Get ready because the number can triple, and it's not just the virus that will kill. And I'm guessing he's talking about the zombie virus. Another of his predictions warns of imminent danger from an unspecified city which will see objects fall from the sky and nothing will be left. He added that this will be the warning that war has begun, and ominously anticipates that a pair of great leaders will soon unite to attack the United States. He warned that the impending damage will be far worse than 9/11 terrorist attacks. Athos also said dark clouds will be gathered in the sky, causing terror and tension. On a hot day, the weather will become dry, the wind will turn into a hurricane, covering the moon, stars, and everything in the constellation, making the day look like the night. No one will escape from that place, only those who believe and those who need to know the wrath of the Lord. Listen, pray, and watch. The rays which will hit the earth will be powerful. They will be able to rise the ocean one more time and swallow the precious lands of that place. Does sound a lot like Nostradamus, anyway. While his visions often warn of impending doom, Athos has said he instead intends his prophecies to be used for good. So authorities have time to react to the incoming danger. Yes, I'm not one who is going to get oh no because that is the wrong thing to do. Your thoughts, your feelings, and all that manifest, what happens in your life. That being scared will just it will give you that a lot more than just being calm. Well, so even though reading some of these and listening to some of these predictions certainly do sound a little bit, but let's face it, we've heard a lot of these type of things, these possible earth changes and all these other things, and maybe they will come, and I'm sure at some point they will. But just do not fear. What happens will happen. So he says there's no cause for despair. Rather, I warn so that predictions reach the great leaders and something is done to prevent the worst. And now, let's see. He also talks about a prediction. There is a new deadly pandemic waiting to cripple the world and is lurking just below the surface of the ice I can't talk, of Antarctica. Um, he said that recent scientific research into lethal viruses entombed in ice has bolstered his beliefs, including the discovery of almost 50,000-year-old zombie virus. I wonder if that's where it will come from. Submerged within the Siberian permafrost. In November, French researchers discovered the record-breaking ancient virus, which was still alive and able to replicate. That's also nice to know, not. And back in 2021, a team of Ohio State University researchers also made a terrifying discovery of 28 unknown viruses lying dormant within the Tibetan glaciers. As the ice melts, more of these frozen viruses will thaw and reawaken, potentially exposing humankind to alarming new threats to public health. However, Athos believes the newest deadly pandemic will originate from within Antarctica's ice sheets. From the South Pole to global domination, he says that it will sweep the world, and the fight against this new virus will take longer than one can imagine. He warned if this new virus goes unchecked, suffering mental and material damage will proliferate death, and this virus will be known as the greatest Grim Reaper in history. So not nice to know. And there's one more I wanted to read about, I think it's, let's see, where it starts at. It starts, it's supposed to be like a hidden area in Area 51. This latest prediction by Salome has added fuel to the fire, with many wondering what could be hidden in Area 51 and what kind of technology or secrets could be harnessed through this supposed portal. The fact that Elon Musk is said to know about it only adds to the intrigue. He says there's a tunnel below ground level in the area, leading to a three-dimensional portal which is due to open in 2023. This portal would be able to transport people between space-time dimensions. I think he also mentions that aliens might come through. There is a tunnel that leads to another place, and this access is what everyone wants to play God or gods. It may seem an impossible reality, but it is used and worked through the occult sciences in the same way this happens in Antarctica, as if these were connected. And I wouldn't doubt that there is a connection between Antarctica, Area 51, and all these other places. What is hidden there is so powerful that recently billionaire Elon Musk even revealed in an interview that his company SpaceX not only has a secret area of advanced technology, which has become known as Area 59, but according to the businessman, develops much more robust projects and prototypes. So, there's just a few of, of these possible things coming. Some in 2023. This supposedly will be 2023. Supposedly there's also a World War III coming, and possibly in 2023. Some of these are in 2024, 2026, and so forth. So, but they don't need to be. They don't need to happen, and we know that predictions are just that. Predictions. They're not necessarily all come true, and I, for one, want to imagine a world where they do not come through. One time I want to do a video where I just see all the good predictions, because it seems like most people only get these doom and gloom predictions. But anyway, that's it right now for Lavender Rose. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thursday ahead, a wonderful weekend up and coming, and over and out.